It's your boy, Joe, from Titan Bros, and today we are going to be learning how to make a modded server. So some things you're going to need if you don't already know how to port forward, you can download uTorrent, open it up, go to Options, Preferences, and then you type in your IP, or not your IP, your port for Minecraft, and you should, that'll port forward for you. But what you're going to need is you're going to need too many items. Well, you don't need too many items. That's just what I'm using. And you are going to need Forge, obviously. If you haven't already seen the how to install mods, originally you're going to need that because if you want to join a modded server, you have to have the mods already loaded. So what you're going to do is you're going to make a new folder after you've downloaded after you port forwarded and you have Forge and too many or whatever mod you want, and just name it, whatever server. Here's what you are going to do. You are going to run Forge. I'm using the 1.7.10 version. Why is it? Oh, there you go. Okay. So then you would usually just hit OK because you're installing the client, but instead you're going to install server. Go hit this little button right here, and you are going to find your server or your folder that you just made. So mine would be here, and so I'm gonna do it here, install server, and it's on there. So I'm gonna hit OK. It will install for a little bit, and then after it installs, hopefully kind of soon, I guess I'll see you guys when it finishes. Okay, guys, we're back, and after you install Forge, you should have this menu. You hit OK. Now, if you open up your server, you will have three things: libraries. Sorry, guys. You'll have a server and you'll have a universal. So what you're gonna do is you want to open both of them with WinRAR. So here's your server, and here is your universal right here. Universal on the left or right, server on the left. What you're gonna do is you're gonna tap a file in here, Control A to get it all, drag it into the server. Take a universal and put it in the server. After this is done, you can exit out of both, and you can run your server. So you run the Minecraft server one, and when you first, it might take a second to run. And when you first run it, you'll probably get, let's see, it'll close out, and you'll get, the EULA thing that you get for the newer versions. Hit that true. You might have to run your server more than once, because what I've experienced is after I type in true, it'll take me one or two tries to get it officially running. See, so, yep, there we go, it closed down. So you might have to run it twice or something. So we shall wait. Come on, there we go. Okay, eventually you'll get it to work. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to also, if you're using uTorrent, you're going to want to open this up. And you're going to want to change your, make sure your server port's 25565, because that's what you'll have to type in uTorrent. And then you'll want to type in your IP as whatever your IP is. Hang on. Okay. So you're going to want to type in your IP here and save that. Run your server, if it'll work. Like I said, eventually it might take a few times, might take a few tries to run it, but after it does get running, it will stay open. I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is. See, after 2 or 3 times, you should eventually get it to start running. Everything's okay here. So what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to type save all, and then you want to type in stop. Don't hit the X button, because that'll, it's better for you to tell it to stop. There we go. Now what you're going to want to do is, now you will have this folder called mods, and you will install the mods just like you do any other. Oh, that was the wrong file. Wow. You're going to want to copy it and paste it into your mods, and now you can run your server one last time. And if we run Minecraft really quick also, see, everything's okay. The server's running. Okay, so we'll close out of these minimize these. Oh, you're also going to want to run uTorrent. Yeah, there you go. Run your user that has the mods. You have to have, you or your friend and your friends both have to have the mods that are on your server. You have to have them on. And if you want to install like Pixelmon, then you would download the jar. And if you want to download like an installer, like I have a Damage Indicator, if it's like a client installer thing, that only goes for like single player. So if you have it on single player, it'll show up in your multiplayer server. So if we type in our IP, okay, and here's your server, and there should be like a little check, and you should have your mods. Too many items, it only works if you have op enabled. So I will show you as soon as I stop falling through the world. But if you open up your inventory and you hit O, you will see that there is too many items. Come on. I don't know why it's doing this. But thanks for watching, guys. This is on how to install mods, and see you guys next episode.